In this video, I'm going to show you how to make frozen yogurt rice cake sandwiches. The first flavor is chocolate peanut butter with some mini chocolate chips, and the second one is vanilla birthday cake with sprinkles. Both varieties here are super easy to make. You only need a handful of ingredients in 2 hours in the freezer. If you're looking for a refreshing, high-protein snack, especially as the weather gets warmer, this recipe is for you. Starting off with the yogurt, because this ingredient will make or break your recipe, you want to use a full-fat yogurt like I have here, as it creates the best froyo consistency. I've tried non-fat yogurt and it's just too watery. Once you freeze it, it just becomes icy and really throws off the texture, so keep that in mind. You'll then need half a cup of Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter, and half a scoop of chocolate protein powder for the chocolate peanut butter flavor. Stir everything around until the ingredients are fully mixed together and no clumps remain. By the end, it should almost resemble a pudding, and yeah, you could eat it, but if you want to continue this recipe, you will need to place this mixture in between 2 chocolate rice cakes. Use a spoon to make this yogurt mixture as even as possible. If you don't flatten this middle layer out, it will freeze like that and be harder to eat, so that's what I'm doing here before adding 1 teaspoon of mini chocolate chips around the edge. It would probably be easier to just stir this in with the yogurt, but I wanted to make the thumbnail look as good as possible. For the vanilla birthday cake flavor, combine half a cup of Greek yogurt, half a scoop of vanilla protein powder, 1 teaspoon of coconut sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Stir everything around in a bowl until no clumps remain and you get that nice pudding-like mixture that tastes so good on its own. But we're not done yet, because we'll need 2 caramel rice cakes to sandwich that yogurt together. As we did before, make this middle layer as flat as possible so we get a nice and even sandwich. Finally, all you need is some rainbow sprinkles to add to the edge and we are good to freeze. And again, you could just mix in the sprinkles in with all the other ingredients if you wanted to skip this step, because it can be a little tedious. When it comes to freezing time, each froyo sandwich will need about 2 hours in the freezer before eating. And that's all you need to make these delicious frozen yogurt rice cake sandwiches. Macros for the chocolate peanut butter are 427 calories, 44 grams of carbs, 15 grams of fat, and 31 grams of protein. And when it comes to the birthday cake variety, we have 320 calories, 35 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat, and 26 grams of protein. Now those macros are for a full froyo sandwich, so if that's too much for you, you can always eat half. Before I wrap up this video, I want to talk about 2 important notes with this recipe. The first one is that, you might be thinking like, hey, why can't I just eat this without freezing? And it's really just too messy. If you didn't freeze these sandwiches, you're going to take 1 bite and the yogurt's going to go everywhere. Trust me, I've tried. It's impossible to eat without freezing, just a little bit first. The second thing, again, relates to freezing. Now, I really think 2 hours is that sweet spot. I know all freezers might be at slightly different temperatures, but this amount of time created the best texture for me. It's frozen enough to hold together when eating without being too frozen to the point where you can't even bite the sandwich. That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Thank you for watching.